friends, welcome back to my channel. The Wandering Lisa here. I am a teacher who's taken the year off to try to reach 30 countries before I'm 30 years old, and you are here for part 2 of country number 24, which was Oman. Now again, this is part 2. If you didn't see part 1, please click down below to go check it out. But if you've already seen it, get ready for the adventures. I woke up in the capital city of Muscat, Oman, and Cara and I packed up the car and we went out on our girls-only adventure into the wilderness on the outskirts of Oman. We started driving to Wadi Shab. If you don't remember what a wadi is, remember it's like an empty riverbed that when it rains will flood very quickly but offers some beautiful views of the scenery and some bodies of water down in the bottom that you can swim and check out.
Wadi Shab!
Once we got to Wadi Shab, you hike until you reach the water parts, and then you have to swim through the water parts with your backpacks and everything.
Little donkey, here to greet us as we start Wadi Shab. Going on an adventure. Cara's tying her shoes on the adventure.
That sign says, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Maybe no diving? Super pretty though. Hello? Where are you? It's chilly. What do you think, Clara? Just started. It's a long, long way to go. She asked me to video her going ahead. Yeah, look at that drop off. You enjoying it?
But if you go deep enough in, there's actually a hidden waterfall that's only accessible through this teeny tiny little keyhole. And if you're like me, while you're swimming through, it's absolutely terrifying because you can't touch the bottom and you just imagine all of these cave creatures somehow underwater going to eat you as you swim through.
We're going into a deep, dark cave. Nobody's ever come out alive. Phew. One more look at that. Gorgeous. Oh man, yeah it is.
We did make it, and it was incredibly gorgeous, this beautiful waterfall inside a cavern. You can even swim behind the waterfall and look out from the waterfall.
It's kind of tight spaces. That's awesome.
Someone went before us and they attached a fairly sturdy rope so you can even climb up the waterfall if you so choose. Cara did because she's a badass. I supported her emotionally from below.
Are you ready for returning? Yeah. Here we go. Say bye-bye, waterfall.
After we had all the fun we could, we swam back out through that teeny tiny keyhole.
And we're out.
And we took a break laying on a rock next to the water before swimming and hiking the long stretch back out of the Wadi Shab. Keep in mind, I couldn't see underwater until after I got home and plugged in the GoPro. This was super creepy for me.
On the cliff. Above the turquoise blue waters. Oh. Woo!
When we finished, we drove to this huge sinkhole. We saw this sign there. Which, by the way, makes me feel a little bit that if you swim in the water, maybe you'll get some kind of superpower. And we had our lunch on the bottom watching young teenagers scale up the side and then plummet to their near death into the water. It was time to hop back in the car and head out on our next adventure. We set out to the beach where we found a spot to camp for the night.
The tent is set up. The car or the chairs are set. The sun is setting. Car is getting the last things out of the car. Car. And we are looking out into the water, listening to the waves splash up against the caves. Not a bad night. Not a bad night at all.
We also had a really weird experience with some people on the beach that was kind of scary at first, but turned out to be okay. I don't know if I should tell you about that in this video. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody just wants to see the cool things, but if you're interested when things don't go very well, comment down below. Maybe I'll make a video about that. Then we woke up to sunrise over the water. We had our instant coffee and instant oatmeal, packed up and hit the road to drive to Wadi Bani Khalid. We only got lost once on the way, but I got to film this beautiful view while Cara tried to pull out the old school paper map and figure out where we are. This wadi is one of the most easily accessible because it's not really hiking to reach it. So it's built up a lot because you can come with kids and, you know, less able-bodied people. And so there's lots of bridges and barbecues and a restaurant. And it's kind of like a natural water park, which is really cool. This wadi is also the one if you swim far into the back and have some caves that you can go exploring, which we did, and we didn't have to go very deep before we discovered the beasts within.
What are you doing, Cara? Exploring the caves, almost, of Wadi Bani Khalid.
Cara just crawled into the cave, and we're gonna go check it out after I smack my head on the ceiling. You wanna go left or right?
Sure, left. Let's go left.
Okay. Get an excellent view of your booty. We are now at the point where we can definitely hear a lot of bats. So we're pretty sure we're not gonna go through this spot. See if you can hear, there's running water too, but listen closely. Oh, I just saw something fly across.
We found these little maybe broken down pieces of this village that used to be here in the middle of the Wadi. There's all these little rooms that connect with each other. And if you go up here, there's another little room. Right here, there's a really cool little door. Still here. And you can see I went back into this room part of the wall has broken down. It goes way back there.
After that, Kara tried to kill me again. No, I'm kidding. She's an excellent driver. We had to drive through the desert, which is a little scary because you go really fast and it's like driving in the snow. If you brake, it's actually more dangerous. I trusted Kara completely, but it was just a little bit terrifying.
Kara's doing an amazing job four-wheeling through the dunes. I don't know if it comes across in this video, but we're going really fast through sand dunes. We have no idea which road is the road we're supposed to be on.
Obviously, there are not paved roads when you're driving into the desert, so we didn't have any road signs to follow, but we had a really interesting map with some helpful suggestions.
To keep the road to the left, because if you go to the right, certain death.
We also got to see lots of camels, including a little baby camel who was nursing. It was so cute. Kara is really a badass though. Like just check this out. She is such a badass.
You got it. Yeah! Woo! Woo! And look at that sun. Killed it. First try. Good job. In case you guys are wondering, that truck had to back up and try again. And Lil Cara, woo! Got it first try. I was gonna go off to the right. Yeah. You know what? Let's take a hard right here to the ravine down there.
Kara made me drive down one of the desert dunes. She has an awful lot of trust.
Here we go. Keep your foot on it.
On the brake?
No, on the gas.
On the gas?
Yep, just keep going down. Straight down, Cara. Okay, you can brake a little bit now. But don't, just keep going, you know, like just keep your speed up. Yay! Woo! That was terrifying!
We made it. This is reception. And we checked in. Oh, there's somebody who's about to go dune bashing over this dune.
Once we arrived to the camp, I realized we weren't camping, but we were glamping. In fact, after we checked in, they loaded us and our bags on a golf cart and drove us all the way out to our tent. We had this amazing tent on steroids.
Here's our little tent. Here's Cara. She's about to put dry clothes on. And they come with soap and water and shampoo and cream rinse and toilet paper because the bathrooms don't have toilet paper or ceilings. It's really fun.
This is the endangered Arabic oryx, which is the first animal to revert to vulnerable status after being considered extinct in the wild. It's the national animal of the United Arab Emirates and is on the planes of Qatar Airlines. And of course, no luxury camp would be complete without camel rides.
After dinner lounges.
After a gorgeous sunrise in the desert, it was time to say farewell to Oman, goodbye to Kara, and hello to my next country.
This is my last sunrise in Oman. Over the dunes in the desert. This country is beautiful. It has so much to offer.
If you want to see where I went next, make sure you're subscribed so you can check it out. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. Keep following me on my adventures. Let me know if there's anything you want me to share or do or see. I'd love some suggestions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.